Welcome back, folks, to Age of Lemuria session. I don't know what session is this. This is part 2, anyways. What have we just done? What have we just completed?
Would you like us to say that?
Of
Or are you
course.
Would you like us
asking-
to explain?
Yeah, what did we do previously?
Alright, well, I found this blind man here. And, I agreed to help him, only if he gave me some silver. And he did. At which he led us all the way to this place that I still don't know what it is. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we found this bandit that was sleeping. And,
Okay, so we need to
Oh,
clarify that. We definitely need to clarify
Yes,
that.
And
Is
then
this-
Ed, this person named Ed, Farmer Ed, wanted me to help him out with some wood, which I was being laughed at as I was struggling to pick up an axe. And now, here we are.
So is this Volcane not understanding, or is this you not understanding?
I think it's both.
the Should I explain?
Yeah,
for
yeah,
what happened last
definitely.
session?
If he doesn't know, the audience definitely doesn't know.
Okay, so last session, what happened was, we were sort of working for this farm, and it was attacked by bandits, and they stole the horse, and then they sent a guy to say like, "Oh yeah, give us your money, or we'll kill your horse, or whatever." And we were like, "Screw that," and kidnapped him, and we interrogated him to find out where they came from, so we could rescue the horse. And when we came back, obviously this guy is still here, even though we've sort of burned the place to the ground.
I know we should have, yes, we should have, but we chose not to.
And so here we are.
Here we are.
So one of the players in our last group had chopped off his hand during the interrogation. So that's why he
That's a
currently
thing
has
that
a
happens.
bloody stump. Yep. He's currently unarmed, but he's still tied up. I don't know how that works, but it works somehow. And so, yeah.
Okay, so can I roll for my special ability?
You may, yes. Tell me
So
about
what-
this special ability so that everybody knows.
I'll wait for Volcrane.
Okay. Understandable. So people at home, Farmer Ed is the leader, quote unquote, the owner of the farmstead. Billy the Bullywug is a conscript who was literally conscripted when he attacked the farmstead. He was a offering to Farmer Ed as a peace token. And then events happened, the mites attacked, and we are currently here with the savior, Adrian. And the scene opened up.
I feel like a lot of people died.
Well, I mean, there would be a lot more people dying if you let me, but I have to do what I have to do, so you stopped me from killing this creature that was outside of the woods or wherever we were, and then we stumbled upon this place.
So yeah,
Which I proceeded.
that was
Why kill a bandit?
Billy the Bullywug. This is relatively a peaceful place. It's just recently seen a lot of action due to adventures arriving.
Okay. I need to tell you something.
Okay.
The reason I'm blind is... Okay, bye.
So Vulcane's like, sorry, bro. Don't care about your backstory. All right.
Oh. It's the worst kind of dreams. Average dreams.
So are there any rules on this? I don't know if there is or isn't, because you are officially a diviner, correct? You are officially Wizarding School divinator.
This is my portulets. I can
Yes.
put it on the thing if you like. Finish a long rest.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
So this is it right here. When you finish a long rest, roll 2d20s, and according to the number rolled, you can replace any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check made by you or a creature that you have seen with one of these foretelling rolls. You must choose to do so before the roll, and you can replace a roll in this way only once per turn. Each foretelling roll can be used only once. When you finish a long rest, you lose any unused foretelling rolls. Adrian had a dream last night. It was a vision of...
Do I get an image?
I'm not ready to describe it. So during this thing...
Sorry.
During this dream, he sees flags marching. He feels himself being rocked back and forth, and he also gets the sense of arrows, and they're very vague dreams. It's very strange.
Oh, sorry, that was just me. I didn't mean to attack you with my arrows. Sorry.
There were arrows, not bolts. Arrows.
Oh,
very distinct.
I was gonna attack you.
I feel much better now. Oh man, I'm just trying to remember what I saw.
They were very vague, not very strong dreams. They were just like images, just flashes.
Okay, I need to tell you something about why I'm blind.
What is it? Why are you blind?
Okay, so I underwent this surgery that is supposed to attune my senses to be more open to the arcane forces of the world. So when I sleep, I have these visions of the future.
Why? So wait, you basically wanted to make your senses more powerful, and because of that, it enables you to see things in the future. Because in your dreams.
Yes, that is. It is. It's exactly that.
Interesting. But tell me, why would you want to risk that and then lose your sense of seeing? That's one of your best senses ever.
I mean, when it comes to magic, the price is always more than what you get. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I understand.
So I paid a big price, but in return, I have these abilities that no one else has seen.
Even you.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard for me to see. I have an owl who does the seeing for me, and I can see through his eyes.
Oh, fascinating.
Obviously, these traditions aren't really sort of welcome in mainland society. I grew up on the outskirts, like in the woods.
Adrian, I want to say one thing to you before we head off.
Okay, what's up?
You are crazy.
Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Yes.
Crazy? How?
And I thought that I was the one. I thought that I was the bloodthirsty savage that wanted to kill everything in his path.
Whoa.
Because of my promise. But you are crazy.
Yeah, you keep talking about this promise. What's up with that?
My promise to you, to be exact, that promise.
Oh, yeah. Well, I admire your loyalty. I never quite. Look, maybe it's easier if I demonstrate. And I'm going to.
Go ahead. I would love to see this power in action.
So where is this taking place, by the way? Where is this display of power being taken place? Where's this at?
I was only
It's established setting. Yep, it's established setting.
Hey, Farmer Ed, do you want to see us too?
So Farmer Ed's currently asleep right now. I assume you guys wake up early? Because you went to bed early, right? Well, one of you guys did. I don't know if Vulcane's waking up early or not. Set a time and place. So you guys set a time and place here.
No, I was thinking like a sort of breakfast meal sort of thing where we're gonna.
Okay, yes.
Discussion.
Billy and Farmer Ed are both up, and so is the criminal. Everyone's awake then.
Okay, so I wave my hand, and as I do so, Vulcane hears Adron's voice in the back of his mind, but his lips don't move. And he says, "I can speak directly into your mind."
Hey, why am I hearing these voices?
Vulcane, you can roll an arcane knowledge to see what he did.
Oh, that would be /R.
Intelligence. That's what it is. See your stats.
You have your sheet in front of you. You can just click
Yep,
the
it's a +1.
arcana, and it will just roll the whatever your arcana is. Didn't know that when I first joined as well. I figured I would share this.
Okay, the sheet, like the
So
character
select
sheet?
your character sheet. Right.
And then you can sort of highlight
Select
each
your character.
ability.
Yep.
When it's red, if you left click it.
Uh-oh.
Then select it. You'll hear a bloop. Arcane.
What?
So like this.
Where is it?
There you go.
Oh. Oh, you did it then?
You can do it though. So go ahead and select your character.
Let me see. I am.
Your character sheet. It's a character sheet, not your character. So of the
Just
tabs
click the
off to
right
the
tab.
right hand
So
side,
the second
and then select Vulcane in characters.
Okay.
And then you want to hit Arcane under skills.
Under skills. Oh. Under skills. Okay.
Then you'll hear dice rolling.
Skills. Okay.
It's on the left hand side,
Yes, oh, yeah.
right across from intelligence.
Okay.
Then select it.
Okay.
Just click it.
Okay. I'm looking for it. I can't find it. Let me see. Skills.
It's a lot. This is a lot of information that's on one screen too. It's
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
great.
so much. It's so much information. I'm trying to look for it to make sure I'm finding it, but I can't.
roll 20.
It's-
Simplify this.
It's in your
My screen's
left.
laggy.
If it's too much of a hassle, don't worry about it too much.
My screen's too laggy. I can't.
Okay, that's fine. You want me to roll for you?
Yes, please.
Okay,
I
I'll roll
can't.
for you.
I'm sorry.
This is the actual roll. Okay, a 5. You have no idea what he did.
Hey, Vulcane, it's okay. It's just I'm more in tune with the weave, the great weave that encompasses all living things and non-living things.
Non-living? What do you mean?
It's very abstract. I can go over it with you if you like. I sort of open a book and just start ruffling through pages. So there's this there's this thing called the everything sort of exists in this sort of three. So this weave, it sort of it exists all around us. And, like when you look at a table, you know it's a table, but but you know that because of your connection to the weave, and my connection to the weave allows me to change things inside the weave. Does that make sense?
So Farmer
Yes, but I'm trying to sleep, man.
Farmer Ed laughs at this, and he's like, "Bunch of damn finger wagglers, weave and crap. Why don't you go make a basket, or braid some little girl's hair with your weave?" You can clearly tell that Farmer Ed's not impressed, and he doesn't believe anything about magic. Although the results that have happened, he can't challenge that. He's even seen him in action.
Quick question, Adrian. Why are you in my head? Of all times to be in my head while I'm sleeping.
It's a one of my abilities is that I can communicate directly with your mind, and you can
Wait a minute.
too.
You can read what I'm thinking of?
No. I can project a single sentence to you with like a wave of a hand, and when I do that, you can do it too, because we're sharing a brief, momentary connection.
What? No, I don't, wait, get out of my head then!
I'm not in your head at the moment. It's not going into your head. It's like I'm whispering something to you that only you can hear.
Stop whispering!
Okay. I just wanted to you don't ask me to demonstrate. I demonstrated.
Yeah, you did ask for some magic display, so there's clearly magic going on here. You hear Adrian's voice inside your head.
I woke up, okay? Oh my god! I heard Adrian's voice in my head.
You're probably
That
just
was so
dreaming, says
freaky.
Farmer Ed. Yeah, dreams do that, Farmer Ed
It's
says.
probably just a bad dream, Volcan. Don't worry about it.
I swear I could hear him in my head. It was so weird.
So, well, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Farmer Ed starts setting the table, and Billy starts helping him out. You smell eggs and toast and bacon
like the
being
world-
fried up. Yep.
The world isn't ready for magic yet. Not my magic.
I'm not even ready for magic, and I just experienced it.
Yeah, he's a pretty interesting parlor trick guy, says Farmer Ed. Although he does know some stuff. He does do some weird, crazy shit from time to time, and he's useful most of the time.
Let me shoot fire out of my hands.
Yeah, he did. He watched you do a bunch of stuff. Billy's like seems completely trusting of Adrian. Like Billy's like, Billy's like,
Yeah, he's very trusting. Yeah,
he's smart. He's smart.
He's very trusting.
Yes, we fight. We battle brothers.
Okay, if you're interested in learning more about the weave, I can show you my notes, but obviously it's very complicated for those who don't understand the principles of real metric theory and abstract real transcendentalation. It's all
I'm
very
sorry.
scientific.
I guess the realism was just too much for me. I mean, I was sleeping. I was dreaming about conquering the world. I mean, I was dreaming about helping you. Okay, I'm sorry.
Helping you.
You shook me on that. Okay, I wasn't expecting you to get me while I was sleeping. Who are you, Freddy Cougar? I mean, like, it just shook me. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
I
want-
get it. Yeah.
So interrupting this conversation, the bandit gets up and starts slowly approaching the table. Does anybody do anything?
Hey, what are you doing?
He's still currently bound.
That breakfast isn't for you.
He like frowns and like goes back. It's like I'm hungry.
Get your eggs and bacon and your toast.
I'm hungry.
I look at Ed. Does he usually eat at the table? I mean,
Farmer Ed's like, he's your prisoner. What do you want to do with him?
if you're okay with it, you're okay with it.
It's like
Fine.
he can eat after we're done. He can have the scraps. Farmer Ed does not like this guy.
Okay, I'll save some of my food, like half my portion.
Fine, I'm willing to serve my portions, the remains of what I've eaten to him.
It's like, what do you owe this stupid bandit? He's a criminal. You like criminals?
No, I just believe that all life is worth protecting.
You mean I should be spared? No matter if it's good or bad.
I think a life is an incredibly valuable thing, and to take it away, that's something you can't take back.
Get back. Get me, get back.
Farmer Ed shrugs. He's like, whatever. What a daydreamer. Finger wagglers. Yeah.
I mean, you don't see the things the way I see things.
Yeah, I'm not blind.
I mean, given the fact that he may be blind, he is quite whimsical.
Farmer's like, just eat your damn meal. And he just scrapes off some more food for you guys to eat.
I mean, if you are as interconnected with the world as I am, perhaps you would understand.
He coughs.
What it was to be something like that.
It's like, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you magic weave, blind, whatever.
So what have you been writing anyway? I noticed you've been like doing a lot of writing all the time.
He's like, I write letters. You can sense motive on this.
Oh yeah. I'm going to sense a motive.
Yeah. I'll be investigate or whatever. Yeah, 11. He could be telling truth, could not be. He seems reasonable enough. Like writing letters, that could be true, could not. I mean,
Were you writing to? Didn't you say? I mean, we talked about you not having like a next of kin.
He's like,
I assumed you didn't have a lot of family.
I still have friends. He looks over at Billy, and Billy's like, "Yep, we're friends. We're friends."
Okay. So
Alright,
who are
well,
you?
that's great. You happen to have a frog for a friend, and I've got Kenshi from Mortal Kombat over here as a friend.
So he like looks over at Vulcan. Are you? Have you like unhooded yourself, or are you still all in your garbs and stuff?
This is what you get to see. What you see is what you get.
So like Farmer Ed's like, no wonder why you don't have any friends. He like drinks his ale.
Hey, look, I did not come here to be talked back by a freaking whatever you are. Not only that, you have a freaking frog. You can probably lick him for like to get high. So don't even try to talk back to me.
He's like, that ain't the right type of frog. You're talking about cane toads out in the endless desert. That's what the type of high you're looking for. Don't go after those boar elves. Them crazies. Toad lickers.
Okay,
Is he a
so
toad?
Yeah, there's toad lickers out there.
Can I get
Crazy
high off of him?
shamanistic magic. Good at hiding. Camouflage. One of our campaigns went out there, and he's like starts reminiscing.
So Farmer Ed, I was thinking maybe we should go into town today to try and find the authorities to hand this guy into. Maybe they will have, maybe they will understand,
Do your chores and then go into town. Make sure I got plenty of firewood and the crops tended to. Billy can handle old Joe. Yo, Joe, you'll be all right. Make sure we got no more mites. Make sure you got all of them too.
Yeah, we killed the queen. So she should be sorted out.
That's good.
Yep. I don't want to go back down there.
I don't either. It sucked.
He like
Yeah,
looks at
yeah.
Vulcan. He's like,
Okay, Vulcan, I should probably explain. Those holes out the front that you can see, you remember those? The piles of dirt.
Yes, I remember those very well.
Okay, so there's like an underground network here where like this infestation of giant man-eating insects lived, and that was my first job on the farm. So just get rid of them, really.
How did you survive if that was your first job?
Well, I guess it was fate.
Did you say maybe Dr. Fate?
Maybe. It's too early in the morning for this kind of shenanigans. I have a magical personality. What can I say? And also, I had Billy helping washing my.
Oh, yes, Billy.
Billy like croaks in reply, like.
We faced down a huge queen. It was pretty.
So like Billy pulls out like an egg and like very very impressively shows you. This egg's about the size of like a football. And he's like, eggs.
Oh, yeah. I may have told Billy that he could keep the eggs and like raise his own giant domesticated. We have no idea whether this will work or not. It will be an interesting thing to see.
Are you sure that he could be trusted with eggs to help raise and domesticate?
I think he's I think he's proven himself to me.
All right. I'll agree with you on that.
Okay. So let's get these chores out of the way as quick as we can, and then we'll head into town. Sound good?
Sounds good to me. I'm already on my way to that killer insect, whatever you called it.
They should be empty, but if you want to go down that far,
I'll just check.
All right, Volcane.
I'll do the I'll go do the log cutting then.
Excellent. Volcane, go ahead and roll me a perception as you come out here.
I'll have my owl. Wait, are you talking to me or?
This is Volcane. He's going out here to investigate the burrows.
That would be R 1d20
-1.
/R 1d.
I'll just roll it for you.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. And perception. That's persuasion.
There are giant termites around.
Okay. Yeah. These mounds have been collapsing. So you can tell that like nothing's been coming in, nothing's been coming out. There's still like a few gaps. Like maybe if you cleared away some of the rubble, you could go down there and check.
Oh, yes, you're right. And by that, you mean stab it until it's gone!
Okay. So what are you going to do?
Look, you said that they're empty, right?
I mean, they look like they're collapsing in on themselves.
Boy, man, can you perhaps do whatever you gotta do and then help me out? See, you know more about this whole mounds thing than I do. After all, it was your first job.
Okay.
So
I'll come over.
what are you guys doing?
You said you're calling for me?
Yep.
What's up?
Well, you know a lot about mounds, and see as though I'm kind of new here to this whole environment, so to speak. I need to know what's going on in these mountains. Does this look like there's no bugs that will kill me here?
I mean, I guess I could send my owl in to like just do a quick swoop.
Sure.
Oh, yes. Have him do that.
If that would make you more comfortable, but sure, I could do that.
The owl descends into the darkness.
Please don't die. Please don't die.
You notice that Adrian falls into a kind of a lull, right, as he focuses in the owl. We get like a drone aerial shot of this owl going through the caverns. The owl spots some fungus. What does he do?
Don't touch the fungus.
Don't touch the fungus.
The owl flies by the fungi. He sees a big stone tablet, sarcophagus, grave down there.
Yep, I remember that one.
Okay. He also sees several bodies and corpses.
Yep.
Okay. He also sees a big pile of shit.
Yep.
Yep.
That's basically how I left it.
Okay. Yeah. That's all that he sees.
Wait. About your owl, there might be some stuff within those bodies. There might be some like hidden loot.
I doubt it. I mean, these aren't bodies that we would just happen to go down. These are bodies that the bugs drag into their lair to basically chew down on. So there's not really much left. It's basically untouched since I last went down. As far as I understand.
Well, in that case, after I will come back up and just do owl things.
Sure, yeah.
All right.
Thank you, owl.
What's next?
Gives you the evil eye. Look, we the sooner we get the chores out of the way, the sooner we can get into town, and hopefully get some answers.
All right, let's take the thief. Let's take him and bring him into town.
So while we're doing this, can I open the pouch that Farm Red gave me?
Sure. Yeah, you see one gold piece.
A single gold piece.
A single gold piece for me.
Yeah.
Mind you, this is probably the first time you've seen a gold piece. This gold piece is freshly minted, and it has the insignia of the Inquisition on it.
So am I being paid, like, a ridiculous amount for what I did?
Sure. Go ahead and give me an appraisal.
So, what is that in 5e terms?
That's a good
Insight?
question.
History?
Investigation seems about right.
Investigation, I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay, you definitely know that a gold piece isn't is a lot of money. You would think that would be pretty much like a year's worth of pay. So he almost paid you almost 3-4 times the amount that you would normally get. You saved his livelihood, his horse. Without him, how's he going to bring his goods into town? The horse is alive and everything else. So yeah, he paid you a gold piece. It's a lot of money, and you don't want to lose it.
I'll bucket that for later.
Yep.
Okay,
Give
so
the gold piece to me. Or maybe to Billy over there. He takes care of the eggs and the gold.
Volcane, why don't you roll me a perception as he's digging through this purse of his? Yep.
Perception.
where is? Oh, he's in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
1d20. I'll roll it for you. You good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Perception. Yeah, in the faintest of light. Uno, are you hiding anything on your possessions? That's a good question. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a counter stealth. As you're kind of hiding these objects, right?
You have something in particular that is not on view, so let's just.
Well, you said you were digging through your stuff. And he's standing
digging
right
through-
there. Yes. So what does he see, Uno? This is out of character. What does he see?
So can you? He's going through the stuff here, or the stuff?
I assume that I don't know. When were you digging through your stuff? I hope it wasn't in the house because was it in the house? Just tell me where it was.
Me or
When were you digging in your items?
when I opened the pouch? I guess it was during breakfast. So
Oh.
what a Volcan would see at that point is, as he's sort of going through his stuff, a magical glowing green gem, like hooked like at the furthest back into his robes as possible.
I mean, it's clumsy, and it's like clunk, clunk, clunk. And he's like, oh, shit. And then clunk and slips it
Just
back
pulls
in.
out like, oh,
Yep.
Oh, there it goes.
don't want to lose this one.
By the way, Adrian, from the last time you saw it to now you see it, it's now glowing.
Okay, so it wasn't glowing before?
No.
Weird. That's new.
It's, yeah. So it was shiny. You could say that it glowed in the light, but now it's got an actual illumination to it.
Okay, can I?
It's producing light, which kind of makes sense why you fumbled with it. Like, hey, that's not what it was supposed to do.
So now that I'm
that's
outside,
That's how you do.
can I try an experiment with the gem?
Sure. What would you like to try?
Like channeling my magical power sort of through it. See if it has
This
some
is
sort of
very
magical
important.
property.
Where are you pointing this gem?
Let's point it at this pile of logs. What's the worst that could happen, eh?
From out of the gem, a burst of energy pops out. It looks to be acid, and it scorches it. And then the gem stops glowing.
Ah, that's neat.
Acid, huh? Hey, Billy, I was gonna lick you before, but I could just use that gem for to get high.
No, it's corrosive acid, not that kind of.
Billy, it's still available. Billy, it's still available.
Billy is currently eating breakfast.
Okay, he's not available. Damn it.
I mean, are you going to go talk to him?
Sure. Why not? Why not?
Okay, yeah, Billy's sitting and eating at the table. He pulls out this giant spider leg that he's been holding on, and then he starts eating on it.
On second thought, I think I better not.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Okay, what's next?
Gonna cut some wood.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me a strength roll.
Strength is my worst thing.
Yep, it is. Yeah. Start chopping wood, and you easily break the axe out of the ice-covered wood and start getting to work. Volcane, what are you doing?
Talking to this frog, or trying to, while he's munching on spider leg.
He's munching away. He's staring at you with his frog eyeballs. Just.
Billy. Hey, you remember me?
No, you just arrived. Crunch,
Oh,
crunch, crunch. You friend? You not bandit. You mean
no,
mean a bandit.
I'm not a bandit. I promise you that I am a friend. I mean it.
The sort of thing a friend would say.
Billy continues eating his breakfast.
Listen, Billy, I know you're munching your spy leg and everything, and I don't mean to interrupt you during your breakfast time and everything. I know it's important to you, but just, do you know anything about, Sir Ed, Farmer Ed over there? Is there, like, useful information you might know about him?
Roll me a persuasion.
Oh shit.
Persuasion's pretty
That's,
good.
Persuasion. Okay, persuasion.
Mhm.
That would be
Charisma.
Charisma based.
charisma based.
Would you like me to roll it for you?
Yes, please.
Persuasion.
Ugh.
Oh, 20. Billy's like, I know many things. I will share with you. What do you want to know?
I wish to know about the bond between you and Farmer Ed. How did you even get here to this place and become one with Farmer Ed?
Me and my tribe attack. Me and my tribe tried to take over. Farmer Ed and Magic Person attacked us and beat us bad. As present, I was given over by my tribe to Farmer Ed as compensation for his losses. We honor this agreement. He has been good to me as long as I work.
As long as you work.
As long as I work.
Well, I think that he's a pretty good gentleman for that.
I've heard of terrible things from humans, but he not seem bad. I heard humans massacre many people, many races, many dragons, many things.
So you're one that has seen some shit otherwise. Is that what you're saying?
No, I've not seen shit. I do not know Farmer Ed that well.
Remember the pile of crap in the cave?
But that's not Farmer Ed. He's
That's
asking for
not Farmer
Farmer Ed. Yep.
It's just general crap.
Yep. That's. I mean, he's taking care of horse crap, but he hasn't had to take care of Farmer Ed's crap.
Don't worry, Billy. Once he gets really old.
Mr. Narrator, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to, is there a way we can pause this session for right now? Because I gotta go, have my grub, just like Billy here.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we can stop. This will be the end of this session, I believe, right? Uno? You have to get some rest
Yeah, if we want to bring it
to a
if we want
close.
to bring it to a close, that's fine.
We can, yes.
Because obviously it's very late here.
Understandable. Real life gets in the way. I appreciate you coming out and everything else. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We will pick it up in, 2 weeks? About, yeah.
I
We'll
believe
do
so.
it every other week, and we've been pretty busy. So I will see you folks in the next video. Do you guys have anything to close out with?
We hope you guys enjoy.
See you all next week.
All right. Well, 2
Thanks,
weeks. 2 weeks. See ya. Bye.
Also,